Hi, John Kenfield here from the Solutionist group, and I'm talking today about part one as a subset of a broader series of talks about common causes of family business conflict. Today we're covering Family Systems and Skills Part 1, Communication. Now, if I were to ask you whether you've had experience of a relationship breakdown, and whether either as an advisor or an observer or of your own, and I would then to ask you, what was the primary cause? I suspect 8 or 9 out of 10 would say communication breakdown. Because that is the standard response, and I have it all the time. I don't think that's right. I don't think the failure of communication is the cause of the problem. I don't think it can be the cause of the problem. Failure of communication is a symptom, not a cause. If you want to understand the cause of the problem, the relationship breakdown, and the reason why communication has stopped flowing, we need to go behind the communication issue itself, and we need to look at what is going on in this relationship or what is not going on. When we focus on underlying issues rather than try to deal with the surface stuff, which is communication, we will then find that something needs to be in all likelihood mediated between the characters, which will mean an exploration, an uncovery of what it is that has caused the communication breakdown. And that will almost certainly go into relationship issues. It will go into factual or perceived actions or lack of actions, and they may be recent or they may be in the very distant past or anywhere in between. Once we've dealt with those issues and we're in a position where the parties can say, okay, we can live with that understanding and all those reparations or apologies, then we can work on improving the way they communicate to prevent things going pear-shaped in the future. But if we try to do the skills before we've dealt with the understanding, we'll be dealing with the symptoms, not the cause, and almost certainly whatever improvements we try to get in communication skills will be blown out of the water by another issue that will emerge very soon afterwards, which derails the communication all over again. So the solution in this particular case is to uncover the cause of the communication breakdown, which will probably lie in some form of relationship flaws or events or perceptions. Deal with those, get commitments which will include better communications, and then look at taking those guys through some dialogue coaching or some conflict coaching or something of that sort, which teaches them how to work better with each other and encourages them to make promises and commitments about how they're going to do that in the future. If you found this talk useful, please like, please share, and please come back for more. There are 4 more in this particular subpart of the series.